Shake it, baby. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Keeps asking you about the White House card, but I wanted to ask about the January card in Paramount, and what do you have anything special planned for that, and when do you start putting that?
Literally today. Matchmaking was today, and we started working on the first Paramount card today.
Okay, I'm not expecting you to say anything, but do you think there's a chance Ilia Topuria could end up on that card? Big star.
It's a possibility.
Okay. Saturday, Charles had a very crazy performance against Gamrot, called out Max Holloway for the BMF title. Don't know if you have any interest in that, but what did you make of Charles's performance and a fight with Max?
Yeah, I mean that is obviously a fight that would be incredible too, to see them two again. But yeah, we don't have anything. You know, we talked about it today though.
Reiner de Ridder is fighting Brendan Allen. Is there a chance if RDR goes out there and does something spectacular, he leapfrogs Nasruddin Imavov and gets that fight with Hamzat?
Listen, let's see how the fight plays out. I don't know. We did talk about him today, though. We did talk about Hamzat today. You know, we're talking about everybody today. So we'll see. You know, before we start looking at next year, and you know, obviously the Paramount launch, the White House fight, a lot of things are going to depend on how the end of this year plays out.
I wouldn't do a Netflix documentary for $50 million while I'm still actively fighting. No chance. You couldn't pay me enough money to do it. 100% committed to my craft. 100%.
Costa would have been fun just because of it's a fun dude to the entire build-up and stuff would have been cool. But he put so he was up first. We were in conversation with him first. But he put up too many stipulations. He wanted a catch weight. He wanted 3 rounds instead of 5. So he said, if you don't want it, then you don't get it. And then we moved on to Brendan, which I'm very happy with as well. Yeah. Nah, yeah. If it would have been the only option, I would still have been down. 3 rounds would be nice. Catch weight wouldn't be that bad either, to be honest. But yeah. It was just easy to move on from him. If he doesn't, I would say, if you get an opportunity like that, don't be a bitch. Just say yes, and don't put any stipulations there. And he would have had a great chance to be back into title conversation. But he put all the stipulations there, and we said we'll move on and see if there's somebody else who just wants to take the fight. And I think maybe even if we would have said, no, Paulo, it has to be middleweight and 5 rounds, maybe he would still have taken it. But at that point, it was already too late, unfortunately.
Have you allowed yourself to think of what's next yet? Are you in that mode yet?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
okay.
I think that me and O'Malley has to happen. Right?
There it is. That's the one.
Yeah, if there's ever a time to do it, man, it's now. I don't know if he's booked on anything, or that White House card would be sick to fight on against O'Malley. I think that there's one fight in the division that people are like really, really calling for, like over and over and over again, and it's me and O'Malley. So, yes. I mean, if you threw us on that White House card, I think that would be such a gigantic fight. It's kind of a ways away, you know, so I'm not stoked on that, but for such a huge card against such a good fighter and a really big opportunity for kind of the both of us to give the fans what they really want to see.
When are you calling a card again next, like UFC event?
That's a great question. I'm calling Abu Dhabi, so I've got a pay-per-view coming up. Yeah.
Breaking news here from...
News.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting.
I want to fight Ilya, whenever, wherever. I'd love to come to Bernabeu and punch your face in. You know what I mean? Do it in Spain, in front of your fake countrymen, because you're really German. You know what I mean? I'd love to come and punch your face in front of 90,000 people in the Bernabeu. In enemy territory for me, because the Bernabeu is a shithole.
My friend and training partner has just got to the UFC. He just got his first
I saw
win, and now he's in the top 10, which is like, to get your first win into, like, you just beat a guy in the top 10.
Oh, sick. Oh, nice.
So like, he's potentially like 2 or 3 wins away from like a title shot.
That's all good. Right, okay, cool. So
let's play out. Let's play out.
How would this go?
So the thing is, if I'd never won a title, I'd never touched gold before, we would have to fight, because that's my dream.
Yeah.
Well, now I've done it, I would be like, I'll vacate it and he can have his time.
Fair. Really? So if it comes to it, you're just not fighting him?
I wouldn't fight him. No chance. No chance.
If you got in the UFC, bro, hey, no hard feelings, dog. You working off for that, dog. Who am I to say we're not gonna fight? Let's go make this money together, brother, and go out to dinner, have a drink together after. Like, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, bro, we'd beat it, bro, brother. Bicep Jared is here. We'd beat each other in the gym for free. You telling me that now there's millions of dollars on the line, we're not gonna do that?
UFC also controls the doping. So who's to say they're not letting certain people dope and not even saying anything, right? I mean, they could absolutely be doing it and just not say anything. Do I think they're doing that? It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant whether they are or not. If they have the power to do it, that's what matters. And I don't know what it's going to take for fighters. I don't know if it's possible for fighters to ever step up and be like, yo, bro, like, this is some bullshit. And if you look in, I mean, if you just like really dig into this, and again, I don't want to harp on it and get too deep into it right now. Like, I don't think that's what this podcast is meant to be about. But if you get deep into it, I mean, it's not okay. You know, it's not good for anyone other than the shareholders and the owners. It's not good for anyone but the promoters. And if we all just want to sit back and say, okay, cool, we'll be little, chickens fighting for the promoters, understandable. I mean, I was that guy for 20 years, right? But at some point, like, these motherfuckers got, like whoever's fighting Conor, like, are they not going to be like, yo, what the fuck? Right? I mean, he knows what's happening. And are you going to tell me, like, if the UFC's controlling the doping, that they're not going to, and they're doing a White House card next year, that they're not going to be like, all right, and then Conor fails a test, say the week before, are they not, are they not going to be like, all right, Conor, like, we can't really say anything right now. Like what the fuck are they going to do? They're going to pull out Conor from the fucking White House event, or if John Jones is the main event and Alex Pereira, and those guys both piss hot the week before, are they just going to stop the fucking main event for the White House card? And you got to think that that's why they got rid of USADA, and that's why they wanted the control.